Hey, what's up everybody, and today I'll be showing you the 3 exotics that we got with the beta. And the first one is Sweet Business, which this is the Titan one, and this was honestly probably my favorite because it was just so unique. And like, I didn't really use light machine guns in Destiny 1, and I guess you can consider this that, because the more you shoot, the faster it gets to a certain extent. And this was just a super fun exotic to use. It wasn't the best, but it was probably, I'm gonna rank these, this was probably the second best of all the exotics that we got for PvE, because I'll only be using these in PvE versus the Strike boss that we got for the Destiny 2 beta. And honestly, this Strike was like super hard because I don't know, it was just a super long strike. All the strikes in Destiny 1 didn't really take that much leading up to the boss, but I have a feeling this was a very difficult strike, which I was kind of happy about because we only got one strike, so I wanted to get the most out of it. But yeah, this was a fun strike, and this exotic was super fun to use. It was a primary exotic, and yeah, it was pretty good. It wasn't the best though. I have a feeling this wouldn't be, I never used this in PvE because I only had limited amount of time to record gameplay and stuff, so I didn't get to use this in PvP much. But I have a feeling it wouldn't be very good just because of the ramp up time to get your shots going. But if you did get your shots going, you could probably kill like a big group of people if they're all walking down a hallway or something. But yeah, this was a pretty good exotic, and I'm just gonna leave you with the gameplay and then I'll commentate over the next one. So yeah, this one was cool. It's probably my second favorite, or it's probably my first favorite, but it's probably the second best. So I'll see you in the next clip. Alright, so we're in the next clip, and I'm using the exotic that I got with the Warlock, which is my main, and it's called the Risk Runner. So this is probably the best out of the exotics, and this was probably my third favorite, to be honest. It was one of the best, but it was a submachine gun, and it didn't have much range. But this was probably the best one for PvE and PvE because it didn't much damage at range, because I don't know if they had Destiny, if they had submachine guns in Destiny, but I was trying to use it from far away and it was just doing no damage at all. But then I was messing around with it and in PvP, and I was just shredding people up close. So I tried it again in PvP or PvE, and I just shredded enemies when I was up close, and you can just do some insane damage if you're up close because you shoot so fast. And I actually really liked it after I figured it out, even though it's probably my third favorite, to be honest. But it's a pretty good gun if you're looking for a exotic to use in PvP. This is probably the one you're gonna go with. You'll probably use an assault rifle, a submachine gun, and then honestly don't use heavy just because the heavy is super bad. and I'll probably cut a rant sometime on Destiny 2, just because Destiny 2, as everyone knows, is more PvP based now, which I'm a big PvP fan, or not PvP fan, I'm a big PvE fan. Even though I did get into PvP, I played, what is it, Osiris or whatever, the competitive. I played that every week, and always did my matches trying to get that chest or whatever. I haven't played Destiny in a while, and I'm super excited to get to it again, but I already pre-ordered it, but I am not going to be happy if they go more PvP oriented. But enough about that, that's for another time. But yeah, this is probably the best exotic that we got, and I'm a Warlock main, so yeah, I'm a big fan of the Warlock. That was my first character in Destiny 1, and I'm gonna stick with that for Destiny 2. And honestly, it had the best super out of all of them, so just saying that. You can have your different opinions in the comments. Write down your main and your favorite super, which is probably going to be your main super, but to be honest, this is probably the best PvE super, and maybe PvP super, but I'm not a big PvP guy. I like playing PvP, it's super fun, but it's not my favorite thing to do, so that's me explaining this. It's probably my third favorite, and it's probably the best one that we got for PvP and PvE, so I'll see you in the next clip. And on to last but not least, the Hunter exotic that we got. And this one is a hand cannon, which in Destiny 1 I was a huge fan of hand cannons. I was like Fatebringer, I never got that from was it Crota or no, it was Vault of Glass. I never got that from Vault of Glass, but this is pretty much an exact copy. If you kill an enemy with the gun or maybe a critical shot, it explodes, and it also explodes on impact, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I never got that from Vault of Glass. I played Vault of Glass so many times, but I never got, pretty sure it's called Fatebringer. And yeah, I honestly wasn't a big fan of this hand cannon. It wasn't good at all, in my opinion. I was playing with it in PvE, and I just didn't seem to do much damage. Like, I was having fun, and this gun honestly looks amazing, but I'm not a big fan of the gun, or hand cannons in general, because I was using this in PvP and it was just doing no damage, and then I was using other hand cannons in PvP and it was also doing no damage. So I don't see many people using hand cannons in PvP, so I'm just gonna assume that hand cannons are not very good in PvP. But I can tell that assault rifles are like the best right now in PvP, just like at the launch of Destiny 1, I'm pretty sure assault rifles were dominant also. But this was a fun gun to use. I like exploding stuff. I'm a sucker for explosions. So it was a fun gun to use, but surely was not the best. For sure. But I had a blast using it. This was probably my second favorite to use, but it was probably the third best. submachine gun was the first. The rifle, I don't know what to call the sweet business one. It's probably second, and this one was probably third. But I didn't end up finishing the stripe this time just because I was going somewhere and I had to finish it up real quick. So I just decided to save this clip. So yeah, this is all the exotics. And I am so psyched for Destiny 2 to come out. It comes out like September, I'm pretty sure, so it's actually not too far away. The PC beta is probably going to come out soon. I'm not sure when that comes out, but I might play it when it's free to play, so I don't know, I'll see. But I didn't get the Social Space video, which I'm sad about, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video, me showing you all the exotics and my opinions. Not that my opinion matters, but just thought I'd talk about it. So see ya in the next video. I'll be coming out with new Destiny 2 stuff and probably some other videos, so stay tuned for that, and see ya in the next one.